A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Ah, it just changed again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on. Who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
This is the police. Open the door.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
The hallways echoes with her cackle. Please let me inside. It's cold out, but I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
She trails off, leaving the sentence unfinished.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
The lieutenant. The tuna repeats dutifully.
There is no reply.
All right. Well, there's that door. Let's see if we can talk to this guy. Oh, that smoker up there could be a witness. Yeah, talk to him. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I can. Okay.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
See, like normally you'd have to like get up there in a game like this to talk to him, but we're just gonna have this conversation. We're gonna yell at each other, I guess. The smoker on the balcony.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice, despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. How could he be whispering? We're nowhere near each other. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
Uh-oh.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the police really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Okay. Let's just try to get the info. We'll get the name later. Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about that? Oh, maybe he's the one that called. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Gendarme. I've never heard that term before. I guess that would be like man at arms. Like Jean is a guy, right? Like a man. And alm is like arms. Is it like weapons? But maybe I'm wrong about that.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
He waves lazily with his cigarette. Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Kind of takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead houseplants litter the scene.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Authority. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
That's it? I love this. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sundays. Doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles. Is that like implying that, you know, like everyone's watching? I guess we'll talk later. I don't have any other options. We failed this check. Shit.
No,
Oh,
we won't.
he takes one last drag of his cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Okay, we need to convince him to stay. Now, can I like, I can't change my clothing or anything. Oh, that's interesting, though. I can check, like, notes and stuff. Never really tried that before. Okay, let's convince him to stay. We got this, 83%. Super easy.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Fuck. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry? Please don't call. Stop drinking. I'll take the trash out. Just please don't leave me. I think we're going to go with the crying one. Want me to cry, huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
Takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
The flick of his wrist, he sends the extinguished cigarette sailing over the rail.
Good luck with the investigation.
Is it me or am I like failing all of these fucking checks, guys? Like all the most important ones. And then I land all the super unimportant ones.
He's gone.
We should run after him. See where he went?
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Oh, that's great. Let's do that. So this one was locked. Is he talking about this door?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Hey, are you there? I've checked the backyard, but couldn't get in that way.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Is that a... It's like a broom handle or like a bat or something, right? It's not a gun. Okay, we need to convince her you're a real policeman. We got Kim. And Kim confirmed that we are officers.
You're well versed in the kind of threatening legalese that implies criminal liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Ma'am, your noncompliance is hindering a police matter. I may be forced to refer you for potential prosecution.
I know my rights, and don't you mom me, boy.
The voice snaps back.
Miss, would it help if we offer to show you our badges?
Shit!
Hold your horses.
You hear the click of a night latch before the lady on the other side gets caught in a coughing spasm.
I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
Oh, she managed to say with a wheeze. Key to apartment building. Cool. Smoke around the balcony. Ask around for his apartment number. We got... I guess we don't actually have like a key inventory. zoom in for these indoor scenarios. A firing squad for the rich. So it's a
Give
broom.
me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh. She sees into a dirty handkerchief. First, I'm the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my badge? Let's not give her the option. Are you all right? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I only have a few questions. So let's be sympathetic here.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
I am worried.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm looking for Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Jim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Oh, diabolical.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Okay, well, how about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Probably not helping your condition. She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. I want to pick that, but I don't think our character would say that. No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there.
She
He's
points
usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
I think it's a good idea to find out about the building.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
That's it.
Oh.
She mumbles some kind of response and hacks something into her handkerchief. What about you? Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Oh.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no.
Jets at her
I
chin,
have
eyes
my
shining.
bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Okay, thanks. I'm off. Okay, door 28. It's like police tape. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Balcony here. The sea below looks cold and winter gray. Wonder if we can get through here? Someone has torn down the wall. Ooh. Guess I could click on take all. An old grocery list on the table and checks. We're gonna go around to the other side to see if we can open the door. Apartment 8. Mailbox is overflowing. Man, this freaking... We're at 82.35. How much money did I need? You're unsure how much you owe. Ask. Why would it just tell me? Worst game ever. Number 9. Boogie Street 46. Just stealing people's stuff. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. A little bit creepy.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Okay.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Oh, it says, this time the steps come closer. Oh, that's weird. That was the voiceover was off there. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police, open up! Do I have to open the door? Hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge. Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
All right, fine. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Okay. Are we really? Why are we doing this though?
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Sure.
A chalk-drawn. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not working.
Shit.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
Lieutenant points to the corroded loop with a gloved finger.
He's just trying to help. Don't take it bad. Relax.
Don't you think that's what I'm trying to do? Chain cutters are broken, Kip.
Perhaps you should give it another go.
Okay, let's just knock first.
No reply. The shackle snaps like a twig.
Double sixes.
And the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, Detective.
We're just going into these people's house for no reason. A flamboyant poster of a white star. Real lithography. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov. Kraz Mazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a theoretical historian. He was a leading figure in the Grad side of the turn-of-the-century revolution, where he headed the 9-day government.
11 day?
Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism,
Ah.
Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Why does this tenant have a bust of Kraz Mazov in their bedroom?
The white star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
He looks around before mumbling to himself. Okay. Bullets. Sarah Merizian lounge jacket. Conceptualization. We lose esprit de call, but we gain conceptualization. A classic white summer jacket loved both by the Saramarizian Communist Party and the accompanying subtropical drug traffickers. It fits you well, regardless of your political ambitions. Oh, man. Conceptualization +2 now. We're okay. Esprit de call. I like the esprit de call, though. And it's a disco-ass blazer. I don't think I'm giving up on the disco yet, guys. It's a tough call, though. Is there more to do with this bust, actually?
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspect it closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is it upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Okay. What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time, above it.
And why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Okay, but what does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. I just want to see if there's anything else I can do with this bust.
A plaster cast bust depicts a...
I like how we're still carrying around the bolt cutters. Can we close the door, at least? Okay, let's remove those. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. Flip up glasses, the auditor? Oh, we lose authority, though. And we gain logic. That doesn't sound... We're not very logical. Right? Analysts, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Logic urges you to analyze the living daylights out of the case. Enables you to piece evidence together, detect inconsistencies in statements, and impress everyone with your astonishing conclusions. It's the bread and butter of many a detective. Yeah, it doesn't really sound like us. Higher levels logic will be able to solve even the most complicated puzzle. You will be very proud and thus susceptible to intellectual flattery. Nah. Actually, I think we are susceptible to intellectual flattery. So that works for us. Those blinded by their own brilliance often miss important clues. With low levels of logic, you're going to have a hard time solving even the simplest puzzle. Even if you find the pieces, good luck putting them together. And what was the other bit? We lose authority. What's our authority at? Authority is actually quite high. Leaders, experts in psychological warfare, respect junkies. Authority urges you to assert and reassert your dominance over those around you. Enables you to understand the power dynamics of groups of thugs. Know how far you can push a perpetrator and how to establish control of situations. I think I like the idea of establishing, like trying to establish authority, but failing. Low authority over you're forever in awkward. I'm gonna equip that. I'm gonna lower our authority. We also don't have anything equipped as glasses thus far. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. It's the cleaning room. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. We're rich! Again. Lock him in! Maybe I should have left the door open. Balcony. I think this is what we're looking for, right? The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. So this is where he was. $28, I think. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. I don't really know what that is, but... Oh. I guess I could just keep those equipped, but it feels weird to me. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
This is their apartment.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Look at that reaction speed.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around, taking in the cold spring air.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Why tomorrow? Why don't we just come back tonight? I guess what Kim's thinking is he's not going to come back tonight.
Suddenly, he's a little worried about your memory. Don't worry. It's mostly all still here. You can remember things. You got this.
I don't think I can make it. Okay.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
He writes it down into his little notebook. He can't fucking remember shit. He's got to write everything down.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Fair. There's an apartment number 28 sometime after 2100. Okay, so there's like timing-based stuff in this too. 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. $30. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Can I get... Okay, I can't get to... Oh. Kim? Buddy? Buddy? Kim can go through walls? Why doesn't he just fucking go through the door? Alright. Can't we... just like pop over here, get to the coat. Maybe we can talk to that lady. The other thing I'm wondering is like, should I just always be at full? I suppose it's not a bad idea. In case you take like, I don't know if you can take like, I'm not looking for an answer, by the way, guys. I often think out loud so you guys understand my thought process. Maybe we could take like massive morale hits, but you can heal even though you're down to nothing, right? So maybe it doesn't matter so much. Oh, neat. That's what she's working on, I guess.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
That's right, we've evolved.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
She crosses her arms.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says studying the contents of Cindy's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Oh, that's some clever cultural commentary.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo.
I guess we don't have anything else. Catch you later, Cindy. Just go into her building, into her apartment. I guess this is just going to the hallway. Whoa, that's not what I... It's the furnace room. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy. This is the cleaning lady said she was by the furnace, the coal, whatever. If coal to last for several winters, smells of chemicals. Ooh. What the? Plum laborer genes. Electrochemistry +1, -1 reaction speed. Okay, that's a strange place to put your genes. What am I getting from this? Electrochemistry, -1 savoir-faire. Oh, I totally forgot we had this mesh tank top. I think I prefer the conceptualization. I think I decided that before. Well, I don't care about the reaction speed. But we're missing out on the disco. What does it say for these? Although these jeans look worn, the wearer must have had an ass given to them by the mighty Lord himself. That beautiful peach-shaped man ass has imprinted itself so deep in the fabric, you can't but wonder if wearing them would start molding your own vague rear side into a more shapely form as well. Oh my god, ass. -1 reaction speed, hindsighted. What does it say for the flare cut? Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut. They are someone's piss-soaked, cum-stained party pants. It sounds more like us. I already have one -1 savoir-faire. Oh, right, that's that. Yeah, -1 reaction speed. Okay.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Take the item out.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Oh.
It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Look at that creepiness. I was kind of hoping it would be our badge.
By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
I wonder if this is something we can think on. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the laborer jeans gives off an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon.
Fair.
It's a spice derived from tree bark.
Cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care about this?
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it. Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
What a fucking weird game, man. Such a weird game. I love it. Oops. Let's try the old crowbar Reno. $4.36. Oh, keys right here. Key to room 1, key to bookstore back door, key to apartment building. Wait. Oh, I thought I was like turning them off. Weird. I think that's it for this room. Oh, maybe I should have been using the flashlight in there? It was a little bit dark, but not super dark. Above tarp slap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust. Door's locked. Oh, it's locked and I can't even access it again. Cool. Looks like we have explored this space entirely. So what I'll do is I'm going to head to the... Yeah, I think I'll head... Let's take a look at the map. Waterfront. It's like a traffic circle, right? Really know where that would be. I assume it's like somewhere over here? I guess we'll find out.